To make a slip knot in knitting is really easy. You can do slip knots however you learned, but this is my go-to method, and it's almost identical for crochet, but you'll use a crochet hook instead of the tip of a knitting needle for actually forming the knot. So to do this, we're gonna take the raw or tail end of our yarn and put it in the palm of our hand like this, and secure the tail with our thumb. And now I've gone to Star Trek hand, because we're gonna need to wrap the working end of our yarn, AKA the end of our yarn that is attached to our yarn ball. We're gonna need to wrap that around these two fingers a couple times. So we're gonna wrap it once over the top and then back over the back, like so. So we've made this little fish shape, as I like to call it. So we've got our peace sign or Star Trek hands with a fish wrapped around our pointer and middle fingers like this. Then just so stuff doesn't slip around, I always bring the working end of my yarn, so the non-tail end or the end attached to the yarn ball, and tuck it in there with the raw end between my thumb and these two fingers. Then, easy peasy, we take our knitting needle, or we could use just our fingers, and we grab the far loop like so. So we've stabbed the fish in the face, and we're gonna catch that far loop with our knitting needle, drop our two fingers out of the loop, and you'll notice I'm using my pointer to hold this string in place on my needle. We'll drop those two pointer and middle fingers out and pull using the thumb, ring, and pinky, and then we have successfully made our slip knot. You'll know it's a slip knot if you can pull the working end of your yarn to tighten it up on your needle, or you can pull it pretty easily to loosen it again. So slip knots, the key is to remember that they have to slip. So if you go to pull and it sticks really bad, you might not have quite successfully made your slip knot. But there you go, easy peasy, one slip knot on my knitting needle.